All right, guys. This is Mickey the Barber. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking to a client, a model of mine. I definitely was gonna plan on doing the interview with both of us showing, but I figured that since he looks so good, I could just let him do it by himself. So we're gonna do a V-Lad type of interview. The guy who does the hip hop video interviews. I'm gonna do something like this and try to see if this works out for me also. And if you guys don't like the fact that you just see my model, you want to see me in the video, you also could let me know how y'all want to do this. So first we're gonna start off. What's your name?
What's going on, y'all? This is Stephen Green here, aka Steve Green. Some know me as S.IG handle Real Talk dot. That's Real Talk, RealTalkDot. Not no period. DOT, Real Talk dot on the gram and on Twitter.
Exactly. Thank you. I'm glad I didn't have to ask you for your information. You was already gonna tell us. Yeah, I just also want to tell you that you have a nice haircut. You're very handsome today.
You know, I've got a great barber. Real talk, I can't help that. Give the props to the barber.
Appreciate that. So my first question to you is, how old are you?
How old do I look? It's a Hollywood question. It's a Hollywood question. No, I'm 33 though. I'm 33.
All right, that's good. That's good. Good looking. You don't look 33. You're handsome. You're 33. When did you start experiencing hair loss?
My mid-20s? Mid-20s?
Okay.
Yeah, early mid-20s, I would say.
Okay,
yeah.
That's what's up. So you had threw your information out there. Like, what do you do as a profession? Because only somebody that does something in the industry gonna throw out all they tags like that.
I'm a full-time professional actor.
Okay.
You know, you may have seen me on Fox's Shots Fired, TV1's Fatal Attraction, a couple shows on TV1, a couple shows on the Investigation Discovery Channel, the #1 Christian drama called The Encounter. You catch me on that. This upcoming season of Greenleaf. But yeah.
That's what's up, man. You're doing big things in that world.
Appreciate it.
So another question to you is, so you said you started experiencing hair loss around 22. So, you know, you've been acting. So how long has it affected your career in any sort?
Well, I started acting 5 years ago. And at first, like, it was smooth because I knew, like, you know, I was new in the business, so I wasn't expecting to book everything.
Yeah.
And I wasn't expecting to book that much because I'm new. But when one day a casting director, like, was actually honest with me, and he was just like, "Yeah, Steve, like, you're a good actor, but, you know, your hair's thinning out. Like, that doesn't sell on camera."
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, in my business, in entertainment, it's one of the few businesses where they cannot hire you because of how you look. Technically, it's illegal in other fields, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody can be prejudiced because of how you look. So yeah, like, you know, like, being told that, like, it kind of made me feel a little down and stuff because I'm like, dang, like, you know
you can act. Yeah, you can act. So your talent is not what's holding you back. It's literally something that's out of your control.
Exactly.
So so when you noticed that, when did you decide that you had? I ain't gonna say when did you decide, but when did you feel or see that you had another option?
No lie, when you made a post on the gram, first I saw a post of yours go viral on Shade Room.
Okay.
And then you started, like, I started following you, and I saw, like, oh, like, this is what she does. Like, I didn't know that this was actually available to regular folks. Like, I thought you had to be rich and famous in order to get this type of service. And then, yeah, one day you reached out for models, so I DM'd you, and yeah, like, you know, I showed you my hair was thin and all that stuff, and yeah, like that, and then having to use other enhancements every single day. So
like the fibers and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying? So in other words, before you start getting the hair units, you were kind of using the fibers to kind of fill in and keep it tight. But of course, you know, how does that work? You know what I'm saying? Just putting it in. Do you have to change it out daily?
Yeah, no, it's definitely, because once you lay down, it's gonna be matted down, and then if it gets wet, you know what I'm saying, like, some of it's gonna go away. You know, so it's just I was always having to bring, you know, my little tube, little squeezy joint, bring that everywhere I go, bring my trimmers everywhere I go, and then every day I wake up, I have to reapply it, and that's time consuming. You know what I'm saying? It was so time consuming, and then, you know, I could make it look presentable straight for, you know, just for normal everyday use, but it wouldn't look as sharp as it would when a barber would do it. So, you know what I'm saying? In my profession, in entertainment, like, it's, you know, you got to be creme de la creme.
Yeah.
Well, you got to come correct.
You got to come correct, or they'll notice something. So, have you had any incidents to where, you know, you was doing your fibers and then, you know, it might have came out while you were doing something important?
Yeah. Now, I'll never forget, we're walking to set, and it just got through stop. It just ended raining, and like there's some trees above me. This giant raindrop fell from a leaf, hit me dead right here. I had this bald spot.
You had to go back and do it all over.
Had to go back to wardrobe, and then, you know what I'm saying, they had to reapply it and get it fixed. That took more time. So now, because of that pushed production behind. So now I look bad.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I look bad. I'm holding up production. Time is money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And all I can just say is I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got thin hair. Like, this is what we had to do.
So, so once you seen I was looking for the model, and you came to the class, and you got your hair done. Like, how was that after you got it done? Like, did things change for you?
Yes, no lie, immediately, because I remember I went to go link up with my friends, all of them just like, oh my God, yo, your hair is fresh, yada yada. From now on, you do this. Yeah. Do this. And then just I immediately got some headshots done, and everything started changing. Started booking. I've booked at least 3 times the amount of work. I've been acting for 5 years. I first went to you maybe, it's been either a year or a year and a few months ago. That year and a few months compared to 3.5 to maybe 4 years, like I said, I've booked more than 3 times the amount of work I've done within that time period from all that time in the beginning when my hair was thin. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And that's good. So, you know, as far as acting, is that your only source of income?
Yes.
So that's basically how you take care of yourself. That's how you eat. That's how you know what I'm saying, you're able to survive. So so this hair unit is very essential to you being able to work in the field that you want to work in.
Most definitely, 100%.
And it's crazy because, you know, my first couple of clients were actors, or, you know, they were doing something in that field. So, you know, that kind of what made me want to get into this, because I knew that they were taking care of their families off of, you know what I'm saying, their hair. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, wow. Like, I didn't know that, you know, a bald head could really affect someone's career. Yeah. So, you know, it made me want to get into it more. So, honestly, like, another question before I wrap it up, like, how do you maintain your unit? Because as of right now, you know, the unit that you have on your head, you know, you've been having it on there for like 2 weeks, and it looks amazing. Thank you. You know what I'm saying, for having it on. So, quick question. Okay. Do you disclose that you wear a unit to other people?
If they ask me, like, I'll tell them. No shame in my game.
Exactly, but for the most part, like, if you don't ask.
No, if you don't
ask, it ain't none of your business.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't going around asking them. True.
I just want to say thank you for coming and talking to my people. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give people, you know, the different insights on, you know what I'm saying, the necessity of these units versus it being just like, you know, people feel like they're just going to do something for their looks, just try, you know, for confidence level. Although those may be things that people would want these units for, they do come with other things, like, you know what I'm saying, basically helping you survive.
Facts. And real talk, thank you though, because you know what I'm saying. You saved my career and you saved my life.
I appreciate that.
Facts.
And ain't no thing. And before you leave, I just want you to give like a little motivation to anyone that's either thinking about getting a unit or, you know what I'm saying, they're on the fence because of, you know, some skeptics about the units. What kind of motivation would you give them?
I would say, you know, because at first I was worried and, you know, thought about what everyone else was going to think. Don't think about what everyone else thinks. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I know it's so much easier said than done, but on the real, like, people have been doing this for years. And honestly, family, you can look at me right now. You wouldn't know.
Right.
Nobody would know. And when the one thing that really helped me out with, like, I'm a good actor, but with my unit, you know what I'm saying, it helped me gain a sense of confidence that I had once lost.
Okay.
And now, like, honestly, I don't mind. I'll take this off right now. I'm that confident now. So yes, I do have hair on my head, but it's even made me more confident to where whenever I do take it off, I'm not worried. Like, no, like, I know who I am, and I know that that I do have options and that I do have alternatives. So instead of me just sitting there feeling bad for myself, looking in the mirror, feeling like I'm either getting old or thinking that I'm not attractive and all that, here's something I can do to better myself. You know what I'm saying? There are plenty of women that do this all the time. We don't say nothing to them. If anything, we holler. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let you leave. You know, you got some work you gotta do.
Appreciate
thank you for coming through and talking to my people.